Okay, so now we've looked at blowpipes that were the right length, blowpipes that are too long, blowpipes that are too short, and we've talked about what that does to your hands and what it can do to your posture and how it can affect your neck and your head. So how do you determine how long of a blowpipe you should have? Well, it's really not that difficult. The easiest way that I can find is to use a telescopic blowpipe. And here I'll show you how we'll do that. The blowpipe that I typically use lengthwise isn't very long. As I said before, I don't have the longest arms in the world, and with this bag the way it presents itself, I don't necessarily need a very long one. But this is a junior telescopic blowpipe. It's a McCallum junior telescopic blowpipe, and we'll use it. Right now it has a lock nut on it, and right now I have it set on very, very loose, and it's extended to its fullest, as far as it can go. Okay, so what I did was I blew it up, and I put the crook of the elbow and the end tenor stock where they should be. Put the blowpipe in my mouth to where about it should be, and you'll see that there's a good inch, maybe 1.25 inches of it that's in my mouth. So, as I said before, we want about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch at most. So I'm going to slide this down, check it again. It's not too bad. I still have a little bit more in my mouth than I want, so I'll slide it down a touch more. That's perfect. So I got about 1/2 inch or so of the blowpipe in my mouth, and that's about where I want it to be. So if I wanted a fixed length blowpipe, what I would do then would be to measure it from the bottom of the projecting mount, not from here, not the hemped area. So you wouldn't count this, the hemped area that goes into the blowpipe stock. So the bottom of the projecting mount to the tip of the mouthpiece. And that's how long of a blowpipe you need. You can do that when you're ordering a new set of pipes or getting a replacement blowpipe, something like that. I know a lot of people like the telescopic blowpipes. They can come in a standard bore and a wide bore. We'll talk about bore sizes here in a few minutes. But that's the easiest way to really determine how long of a blowpipe that you need.